Hi, welcome. In this video, I'm out here once again with Maya, performing socialization exercise. Again, Paul is out here in a helper role. And the focus on this exercise is going to be, again, on advancing socialization with Maya as a follower. Okay, so here I'm going to be, again, engaged in an interaction-based approach. And so I'm going to be intercepting, okay, Maya's state of mind as she's trying to look at, fixate on Polly. Now I'm going to be advancing it by way of movement. So when I move around here once or twice around where Polly's located, I'm going to be letting her out of the crate, and I'm going to be encouraging Polly at times to kind of come in close to us so I can again continue to build the bridge that way. So again, based on movement will again helps to kind of advance expectations, because when things are moving around, you'll see the dog that's holding the level of control really want to invest. Okay, so the movement itself offers more of a challenge. So here again, this is all taking again a very kind of intentional process, and you go back and again encourage to watch the videos, and again looking at even in terms of Maya's calmness. Okay, as she's becoming more and more calm during all of this. It's the right way in terms of, again, starting to release stress as her perceptions change. Okay, so it's all, again, very, very focused on changing her perceptions the right way by way of interaction. So here you see me, again, using the pressure collar. But again, notice how I'm using it. Just tapping it a little bit, nudging, being very, very proactive, because, again, already knowing, she has an unhealthy way of connecting with others, including other animals, other people. And so here she's getting all different types of interactions are happening. Big focus here right now this week is this socialization exercise, but I'm interacting with her in other places. See me outside on the street, doing the street walk as well. So it's all about messaging. It's the same message throughout in terms of advocating. So here I'm going to start moving with her. Again, I'm going to let Polly out here in just a moment. But again, just kind of doing this in a very intentional way, not to go too fast. So it's always about making sure that you're dialed in properly, that dog is, a certain level of relaxation, because you don't want to jump ahead too fast, because again, that will, make it a lot more challenging. So it's all about being very intentional with this. So again, start moving here with her. Still putting under influence, putting her into a sit, down. Putting it down. I see she's starting to respond to commands now the right way. So I can verbalize, so when I'm saying a command, I'm starting to express it through a command, she's starting to respond the right way. Okay? Sit. Okay, just put enough influence. I want her legs to move here. Same thing, moving here with her. I get close here to Polly. Okay, I'm just going to tap a little bit here. Just nudge some with the leash. Again, just nice and smooth and fluid, just calm. Okay, right here, just see I'm just nudging here a little bit. So I'm stationary. I want her to relax. Looking at her body language. So I want her just to rest. See, I'm just nudging a little bit. So this gives her comfort the right way, just like parenting. Gives her the comfort the right way. So I just want her to take a breath, relax. I don't want her investing. So see her head's turning here just slightly. I'm not tapping too, see, just enough. See, that's just that subtle little bit of a nudge. It's like a little hey, it's like, hey, it doesn't have to be looking up in my eyes. That's not, I just want a little bit of inwardness, okay? Want her head, so it's like, picture the inwardness, like facing, I'm tapping her a little bit. This is helping to de-stress her, okay? This is saying, I'm communicating with her, say, hey, you don't have to think you can gain, connect that way, okay? It's going to be through me. So this is about relationships, how her mind pivots as a pack animal, okay? Social animal, see that? So just, you start to relax more and more. So, now start to move, see that? She just move forward really nicely. Same thing, coming, see I'm edging right here. This will give you a really good picture. I barely have to touch on her. Down. See, using, again, I just want her to relax. And even when she's here, see I'm just nudging just a little bit. I just want her to take a breath, relax, and Polly's very relaxed too. She's used to this. So here in a moment, I am going to let her out, okay? So here in just a moment, I'm going to let her out. I'm going to do it from a control, like, so right here, I'm going to lean over, I'm going to open this up. Notice I'm tapping at the same time. And so again, Maya comes up. See, I'm still in control. So whenever you do something like that, if you open, say, a door up, you're doing something, stay focused. It's like a peripheral thing. So here I still have full awareness and control. I'm still active with the leash, still nudging. So when you're doing anything, you're reaching over, you're doing something, you want to be consistent. You just don't want to kind of have that kind of open up to be like a gap, okay? Because we're still in process, right? So right here, notice I'm just calm, the door's opened up, and I'm just tapping a little bit, and I'll encourage Polly to come in here in a minute. But notice here, Maya's a little bit, yeah, she's going to be a little bit more. Polly, come. Come. So encourage her to come out. Now watch this. See what I'm doing here? Coming over. I'm nudging. Polly. Now Maya's like coming over. She knows I'm engaging here. I'm opposite. So I'm purposely opposite here a little bit. So Polly's getting close here. But again, I'm paying attention. I have total control of what's happening. Okay? So I'm actively nudging here a little bit. Because what I'm saying is, hey, Polly, yeah, Polly's around here, right over in this area behind you, but, I'm in control here. You're going to accept her being in proximity to you, but you're going to relax. Okay? That's the messaging here. Now, I'm going to put it in again. This is helpful. This gives you better control. So if you ever are worried a dog could lash out and express control, which I have no fear of that at all, but if you do have that, bring the dog into a down position. If you're really fearful of that, have a muzzle on. But if you have to have a muzzle on, okay, that means maybe you should be taking your time and doing the exercise the way I showed, because again, you don't want to, it's all about, you don't want a dog expressing like that if you can avoid it. But some dogs get these muzzles on just because, there's a chance, because again, it can be very entrenched. Okay, it can take quite a while. So here, notice here, I'm just going to tap her. See, same thing. I don't want her swiveling. Polly's just hanging out here. And so this is the point here, is just relaxation. I want Maya just to be like she is right now. She's just comfortable. This is just saying, hey, yeah, another dog's out here, but you need to relax. Okay, you just need to be there as a follower. I'm in control, and that's it. So this is a big part of the exercise. So here, as I do this is it right here. Okay, I'm not moving around too much. I'm not going to have Polly move around too much right now. That comes here. I'm going to, increase expectations. But right here, it's just her being free like this behind her, and just to have Maya just with the messaging, hey, relax. Don't be concerned about what Polly's doing. See, I'm just nudging a little bit. It's just like wanting, the dog that you're working with just to take a breath, just to release. Because again, understand, Maya is very reactive. Even out the street, she's really wanting to focus on other dogs, other people, and so it's just that constant messaging with interrupting that. So Maya's doing really great. Polly's doing good too as a helper. So here we're going to call Polly, great, Polly. Great. See that? So right here, see what I'm doing here? I'm doing a double duty here, right? Tapping. I'm going to have Maya come up here again. Move her forward. Same thing. I'm going to lock in here a little bit here in terms of just, this is very challenging. Door's still open over there. So again, that shows you that's increasing expectations. Exercise here with some freedom of Polly now starting to kind of move around. Okay, that could be again increase expectations. But first goal is just to have Maya just relax. Just like they're just in a down position, relax. Again, exercise was absolutely fantastic. So next time I'm doing this, expectations increase. Polly encouraging her to move around even more. But you never want to get in a situation where you're you're actually kind of like harassing or, doing things that are setting a dog up for something to happen. Okay, always understand this is about just like what's normal. So you don't want to do things to kind of badger the dog or you know, because then that's not proper kind of training in the sense of what normal expectations are, because any dog will react a certain way if you push it a certain way. So here, this is just about setting up certain situations which, you know, are part of daily life, okay? Another dog comes near, and, you know, you're in control of that, and the dog that you're working with, they need to be calm. You know, that's the expectation. But again, Maya's doing absolutely fantastic. As you can see there, she started